Hey guys, welcome to the Music City Drum Show. I'm gonna go through and talk to you a little bit about my booth. We got some new products for stack ring percussion. We got a new cymbal line that we launched, and then obviously we have a ton of cymbals and a cool collaboration kit that I'll show you. So let's check out the booth. All right, so first up, TR Cymbals, flagship line of cymbals. I've got a bunch of stuff here. I'll just roll through and play some of my favorites. 22-inch Labyrinth, funky, big, tall shape, big, low bell. I like how funky that one is. Got a couple tributaries right here. I have a bunch of landmarks this year. I really kind of went crazy with the landmarks, but that's probably my favorite cymbal that I make. This is actually another Labyrinth cymbal, 22, really tall profile. I use my new mechanical hammer to get the shape on this one, so it has kind of a unique, funky vibe to it. I also left it a bit heavier, so it's got more clarity and cut. And then maybe my favorite in the booth is this 23-inch Prism. All right, then on the kit, I put more of my favorites. So I got a 22 foundation here, really thin. Another 22 landmark. .24-inch foundation. And then my favorite 22-inch landmark. Has a really funky, wild kind of sound, but interesting. All right, another interesting part of our booth is the brand new Reverie line of cymbals. So these cymbals come in at a lower price point than my Timothy Roberts cymbals. I use my machine as well as some other techniques to get different sounds, which is allowing me to offer them at a lower price point. They are every bit as professional as my other ones. They just have a bit of a brighter sound. They work great for rock, funk, R&B, and hip hop, other styles of music. So these are the prototypes. I brought the prototypes to the Nashville show. I'm going to be dialing in these different series, and you'll see a lot more in the future. This is my favorite one that I brought. It's a 23-inch from the series that's going to be my dry line. So the line that's going to be tons of control, but still crashable and with a lot of clarity. So let's check it out. We also have some modern lines, brilliant finish ones that are brighter, and then we have a line that I'm going to be calling the Lab, which is more the complex and jazzy side of the Reverie brand. So these are a couple of the Lab cymbals. Then we have the line that's a little bit more of the standard, kind of the traditional line, which is what up here. All right, so on the stack ring side, we have a whole new line of stacks we're calling the Versa Hat. And the idea with it is 2 pieces of stainless steel. I use my machine as well as some hand hammering to form a bell on each. The top piece is standard. The bottom piece is has the bell going the same direction, but the cymbals inverted. So it gives you a low profile thing that has a stack sound. And then when it's on a stand, you just have to tighten the wing nut. And when you tighten the wing nut, you get a really tight, articulate stack sound. And so we have them in 8, 10, 16, and 18. So super cool little addition. Obviously we have the Versa stack as well. 12, 14, 16, and 20. And then I have one B20 Versa stack in the 16-inch size. We're going to be paring down that offering to having a 16 and then an add-on where you can add a 10-inch piece. So it gives you 4 pieces to your stack. You can split them apart, have 2 clap stacks, put them all together, or you can mix and match. If you want a smaller size, you can have a smaller size with the 10, 12, 14, or you can do a larger size with the 12, 14, 16, and so on and so forth. So keep an eye out for that. That's going to be coming soon. And let's check out the other stack ring station. All right, so in this station we have the new T stack, which is a version of the K stack that has a heavier gauge steel, 2 strips with a mount permanently affixed to the base, and it gives you a louder sound. It's a little bit less adjustable, but it mounts and gives you that nice tight articulate stack sound, alternate hi-hat kind of sound. And then obviously we have the K stack, which is our best-selling product. So this is how they sound paired next to each other. I don't know how much you can hear through the audio, through the mic, but this is a quieter, more subtle version of this. This is a little bit more loud and in your face. Works great when you need a stack that cuts. This works great for acoustic environments where you want something that's going to sound pleasing when you're sitting behind your setup. And then obviously the K stack has a track and it fits over the rim of your drum. So you can just pop it on there. It acts as a drum mute. And then gives you the ability to have a little stack on your snare. Then obviously we have another Versa stack B20 and a stainless. All right, then we have the side stick. It comes in 3 flavors. We got the brass version, which is the most musical and ringing. Then we have the copper version, which is pretty dry, and then a wood version. So let's check out how they sound. They all have a little clamp on them, so you can hook them to the side of a drum, or you could hook them on top of your bass drum to have as a chop block kind of thing. And they've got a long enough tension rod to be able to fit over really, really long bass drum hoops. So that is the side stick product. All right, and last but not least, we have the collaboration drum kits with Brownie Drum Company. So we have a 12x8, 14x13 18 by 13 kick, ribbon mahogany, shells. Cameron did his beautiful epoxy glitter finish. Stunning looking. They sound really cool. They're a little bit drier than most of the Reverie drums that we have because this finish kind of contains the sound a little bit more. And then I also brought 3 mahogany snares. So I have, you might not be able to see them, but I've got a 15-inch over here. I've got a 14-inch in the main position, and then a 13 over on the far right. So let's check those out. All right, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please consider coming to the Music City Drum Show next year. We also love the Chicago Drum Show. We love PASIC, and there's a couple other places that we like to exhibit at. So keep an eye out on our social media. We'll be announcing the different shows that we're doing. And head over to reveriedrums.com where you can see and purchase a lot of the products that we have here. With the cymbal side of things, the new Reverie brand is going to be posted soon. I've got to dial in a few more things to get the series kind of in line where I want them, and then they're going to go up on the website. And also be on the lookout for another batch of Timothy Roberts cymbals to be posted. That's going to happen soon. But otherwise, thank you guys for watching. Drop a comment below what you think of this video. Hit the like and the subscribe button if you want to see more. And until next time, my name is Timothy Roberts. Thank you for watching.